Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Dominator here, and I'm back with another. This video shouldn't be happening. If you didn't see in the last video, I was hunting for the shiny partner cat Pikachu, and I was an idiot and failed it. I got the shiny, and I reset over it. 6,526 resets. I failed the shiny. The video will be listed in the cards, so you should see it now. If you want to check that out, do so. It's rare that I fail shinies in main series. This first ever recorded shiny that I've failed, and I've only ever failed one other shiny, which was Rattata, which you may know because I talked about it for a while trying to reclaim it. I ended up reclaiming it. And yeah, we're basically getting right back into it. We are just gonna keep going. I'm currently at 2 because I did the 2 after I failed it in the last video. If you don't know how this hunt works, basically if you scan a QR code in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you can get this delivery man to show up in the Pikachu Valley, and he gives you a Pikachu with an Ash hat, and it's the one from the I Choose You movie. That hat it wears, it's called the partner cap. And they failed the shiny lock for it. It was intended to be shiny locked, and they shiny locked it, but then also only made it shiny locked for Ash. So the way it works is you have your trainer ID and your secret ID. Those create a shiny value for you, and if a Pokemon has a shiny value that matches that, it'll be shiny. There's 4096 different shiny values, which is what gets the 1 in 4096 odds. Basically, they shiny locked it for your trainer, but then gave it the Ash's credentials. They gave it the Ash's like ID and secret ID, giving it the same shiny value as Ash, which means it's locked if you have Ash's shiny value. So there's a 1 in 4096 chance this thing's shiny locked. That's basically the gist of it. I will also link in the description a video by Absol Blogs. I got all my information from him on this hunt. He also even has a QR code. I might list the QR code on here in case you want to do it. It was supposed to be a QR code that was gifted out during people, like, for the people that went to see the movie, but it's a universal QR code, and if you can scan it anytime and get it as long as you haven't done it already. I started off with one hunt last video. It did about 3,000, switched to double hunting, got it on the game I originally started on and failed it. We're starting double hunting now. Let's hope this doesn't take nearly as long. We're gonna get into the first one, so all you do is you save in front of the delivery man after he shows, pick up the Pikachu. It's like any event Pokemon, but this one can oddly just be shiny, and on top of that, it doesn't look shiny. It looks like a normal Pikachu, but it has the star, so you can tell it's shiny, and I 1,000,000% started the star. This one's not shiny. Another thing I want to note is that last video, I led my Pokemon in the front were shinies, because they had the star, and I wanted to see the star stay when I switched over to Pikachu. I think that was my downfall, because I was so numb with seeing that star that when I saw it on the Pikachu, it didn't even click with me that it was on the Pikachu when I hit the reset. So we're switching it up. We're going with just our starter, Dartrix. It's not shiny. We're gonna hope the star appears this time, and hopefully that makes it a lot more obvious for me that it's shiny and that I don't fail it. So I don't think it really matters. I just think I was an idiot on that last one. So yeah, there's the first one. It's not shiny. If it was shiny, there'd be a star right in the corner by its name. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna cut here, and I will see you if I hopefully get the shiny and don't reset over it. So I'll see you then. Yes! Yes! Shiny Pikachu! Oh my gosh! Yes! Hopefully you can't hear the video. I'm watching Moist Critical and he's not really appropriate. Don't want to get demonetized, you know what it is. But if you can hear the audio, it's I'll probably edit it out. But oh my gosh, I actually got it, Shiny Pikachu. Yo, like, honestly, it feels like this game shiny locked because I got it twice on this game. Oh my gosh, that took 8,782. And if you're including the original 6,526 it took before I failed it, let's see, plus 8,782, 8,782. 15,308 total resets for this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I didn't reset it this time. So, like, yeah, it took me 15,308, but I did technically get it and I failed it. So I'm not going to count that, really. It's just, that's how many resets it took for me to finish this hunt, basically. But, yeah, 8,782 over double odds. This game could, for all I know, be shiny locked. I have no idea. I mean, odds are it's not, but it is kind of like it raises a red flag when it's like, okay, not only was I double odds on this one, but like this game alone has done like probably 5,000 or 6,000 resets on its own, and it just hasn't gotten it. So I mean, it could just been bad luck. But yeah, I got it. Let's turn this off. I am so glad I have been doing this hunt. This is the end of week 5, I'm pretty sure. I've done at least 500 resets a day, give or take some certain days. Oh my gosh. Of course I got the shiny when watching like Moist Critical. He's like the only YouTuber I watch that's like not really family friendly. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he's hilarious, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that audio out if you can hear it. Hopefully you can't. Sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised that you can't hear things. But, yeah. Shiny partner cat Pikachu. That is insane. Yeah, this is literally the first... Like, this is Sunday night. Monday, I would count that as week 6. First 3 weeks, it took me to get it the first time. I started single hunting it. I did about 3,000 on just this game alone. Then I multi-hunted it after 3,000. Ended up getting it and resetting over it like an idiot. And then another 8,782 resets. That took like 2 extra weeks. But, I mean, luckily it didn't take another 3 weeks because, I mean, that's basically just because it went over odds, but I was double hunting it, so yeah, still a really long time. I've had an additional hunt planned for quite some time too, and I just wanted to get to it, but I was stuck on this stupid hunt. So there's the glitch shiny Pikachu. Really cool. I'm kind of glad I got it on this game too. I don't know. Like, I kind of wanted it equally on both games. Like, for this game, I wanted it because it's like I wanted to get it back on this game because it's the game that got it originally. And I wanted it on Ultra Moon just so I knew it wasn't shiny locked. So there's that. But I'm just so glad to finally have this thing. So as you can see, it looks no different than a normal Pikachu because it hasn't been coded into a shiny form. They haven't coded its shiny form in this because I don't even know if they're aware, like Game Freak is aware it exists. But this does transfer through Pokemon Home, and it still does not look shiny in Pokemon Home or Sword and Shield. So, yeah, I honestly might send it into that and see, like, to show that off. We can switch it to the front of the party. I have to save. Oh my gosh. I finally got this stupid thing. So this is going to go in for the Kanto Living Dex. Let me leave really quick. For my Pikachu. I will say, though, I will hunt Pikachu. I'll probably go for the Alolan one, too. But I will hunt Pikachu again for Raichu. And then I think I also want to hunt it again just to have an actual shiny Pikachu that looks shiny. So let's take this thing out. So yeah, it doesn't look shiny, but it will still sparkle. So we got a regular Lillipup. Let me focus on the top screen now. And shiny. Look at that. That's so sick, man. Shiny partner cat Pikachu glitched, whatever you call this thing. I gotta refocus this camera. Let's see. There we go. I like to dim it a little bit just so that it looks a little better on this camera. Unfortunately, I don't have a capture card. I did, but it broke and I can't get it fixed, unfortunately. So we're doing this, but we got another regular Lillipup and the non-shiny, shiny Ash Hat Pikachu. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here. I will probably show myself sending it into home. Also, it's guaranteed star sparkles or square sparkles in Sword and Shield because it's a fateful encounter. So I'm gonna show that off in home. There's another thing I want to check in home. In my current home, let me turn this down if you can't hear me. In my current home, I don't have a shiny Pikachu registered. So I wonder if sending this in home will either like register a normal shiny Pikachu or will it like register the Ash Hat as shiny? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I would assume it registers a regular shiny Pikachu or nothing at all. So we're gonna see how that works. We're gonna send it in home. I'm gonna cut here and I will see you when we show it off in home and in Sword and Shield. So I will see you then. Also, I'm gonna have to go over and over again trying to get a good picture of it sparkling in this because I can't just screenshot it, but whatever, we'll see what we can do. So yeah, cut here. I will see you when we're transferring this into home. Alright, I am back and I was just messing with a bunch of settings, so hopefully the video looks great, but we are going to move the Pikachu into home. It's not going to show up as a shiny, but it'll have the star still because it is a shiny. Let's just connect it to my sword game. And, oh, we gotta scroll all the way through. This is like my full living dex. I don't have it 100%, but it's pretty close. I need the other forms of these guys. Handful here and there. Pokeball Vivian, not gonna have that. But it's not about my living dex. It is about this guy. As you can see, it still has the stars next to the original trainer and the typing between those. Let's move it into the box. Let's actually check the summary. Yep, still has the stars. Still looks like a normal Pikachu. Doesn't look shiny. I don't think I mentioned this before, but it's hardy nature. They're always hardy nature. That's predetermined. So there's no like nature guess or whatever. Yeah, there's our Pikachu. I'm gonna save this. And I also want to check to see how it shows up in the Pokedex, because I've never registered a shiny Pikachu in the home Pokedex. So, let's do this. Just go to Kanto, Pikachu. Alright. It doesn't look like... Yeah, I can't change that. That's the female. There's the Gigantamax. The original cat. The Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos. Oh wait, no, that's Unova, right? Then Kalos, then Alola, then the partner, which it does show the partner one. No way, that's so crazy. It has the shiny. It looks no different. I didn't actually expect that. I thought it was gonna put it for either the normal Pikachu or just not at all. And it has the option to go between the shiny and the non-shiny version of the partner cap. That's actually so cool. I never noticed. I didn't think it would do that. If you can't tell, it's by the gender up at the top right under 151. Yeah, I can turn that on and off. Let's register the shiny one for now. That's so crazy. That is so weird. And then that is the world cap. Yeah. So that is so funny how it shows up as shiny on that. The more you know. And then it says I don't have a normal Pikachu registered as shiny. That's so crazy. So we're gonna go and load up Sword. and we are going to see it sparkle, and it should be guaranteed square sparkles because it was a Fateful Encounter event Pikachu. Also, if I didn't mention this before, I didn't like hack this or anything. There was nothing I did. I didn't like have to remove the shiny lock from it. It was just a failed shiny lock. So if you have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you can do this hunt. You don't need any other like third-party devices or anything like that. All you need is the game, and you just have the 1 in 40-96 chance that your game is shiny locked, which odds are it won't be. But yeah, anyone can hunt this thing basically if you have those games. So I put it in box 1, right? Yeah. So let's check the summary. It should still have the stars. It does. Still shows up as a shiny. It also has this, so we'll actually select that so it says the Wish Granter. And let's see, what else? Yeah, see, it says where it met its original trainer in a Fateful Encounter, which means it's going to be guaranteed square. Sparkles, we'll put that. We'll just move it from that. I don't want to put Uxie in the box right now. And let's check this thing out in full HD glory. So we got a regular Rookidee and a shiny Pikachu, the Wish Granter. Look at that. That's so cool. Such a weird situation of a shiny. The fact that you can hunt this is so crazy. And I believe you can actually nickname it too, because in Sword and Shield they added this new feature where you can actually nickname Pokemon when you're not even the original trainer, as long as the Pokemon has not been nicknamed originally. And Pikachu has not. So we're gonna see if that works. Rate a nickname. Oh, you actually can't. So I wonder if it's because it's a special event one. It might be because it's Ash's Pikachu. That might be like a really weird thing. Because I think you can nickname other event Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to do some like research on that or something. That's kind of interesting. I thought maybe you'd be able to nickname it. That is unfortunate. I really wanted to nickname it, but that's okay. Used to never be able to nickname like any Pokemon, so we're gonna see this regular Yamper and shiny Pikachu, the Wish Granter. So that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.